want every side to come together to attempt to take down the 100 side.
Man, they gotta
We want all the smoke.
We go off the content.
These particular videos all made possible by the one and only Wack100. Get ready to vibe with me as we explore the hardest topics that need some real recognition in the streets. Let's jump right into it and show some love to this channel by hitting the like and or subscribe button. So, without further ado, hold it down. One mic on Wack.
Times 10, I'm going to give him 10. So we got 1, 2, that's 5, 9, 13, 16, 18, 28, 38, 48. So, because he like me against the world went times 10. So I gave him a time. I didn't give him, I'm going to give you 10 plaques for it. He got 48, the NBA's 126. And I think NBA's 126 is just what the plaque is.
NBA raw though, but Tupac was in a different time, and that was before Death Row, Me Against the World.
No. First of all, Tupac was a regular art. He got dropped. Interscope dropped him. His superstardom. Listen, he was broke and couldn't even pay his attorneys. Went to the joint. Let's just keep it real.
Yeah.
That boom, but all the movies and all the shit he was doing, he was being handled like a regular little dude.
He needed you as a manager, Wack. You would have got
this real shit. So he, when you look at it, he is who he is. But when you compare him to NBA YoungBoy, that he got a bad boy image. These are the differences.
Guap did that, and I just feel like it shouldn't have been compared. He should have just said that NBA YoungBoy was the Chris Brown of rap. Like, keep it in their generation.
No, NBA YoungBoy is the NBA YoungBoy of rap. He's NBA YoungBoy.
It's so Lil Wayne.
He got to go up on that mountain.
Yeah, for sure.
NBA got to go up on the overall mountain. See, you got an era mountain, then you got the overall mountain.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And that overall mountain is a strong argument. We should have that debate. That what's
Lil Wayne, Jay-Z,
the overall mountain? We're gonna be in here for that overall mountain. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I'm gonna keep it 100, and y'all might not like this shit. It's only 5 slots on the overall mountain, right? Mount Rushmore is 5 presidents.
Damn,
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Correct.
No,
Jay-Z
it's
up
4.
there.
So what
It's
I'm gonna
4
do is
OG.
I'm
on
gonna
Mount
extend it.
Rushmore.
This is what we gonna do. I'm gonna extend it to 7,
Okay.
and I'm gonna tell y'all why. I don't give a what nobody say. Run-DMC holding 3 slots, every last one of them faces.
Damn.
I'm gonna keep it real.
No, that's fact.
I didn't know you was gonna give it
See,
up
we
to
talking
me.
about
I
crossing
said
over the
Run
rock.
DMC the other day.
We talking about crossing over the rock. We talking about a group, one of the first groups who put attention on a product. It's made Adidas.
Yep. My Adidas.
The whole
The
world
Beatles.
saw where. You get what I'm saying? So you got to Run-DMC got to be up there 3.
That's a
every
plot
last.
twist right there.
So we got 4 slots of the overall mountain. I think it'll be one great argument. You know what I'm saying? The overdown. We got the era mountain, then we got the overall mountain.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The overall
Silky,
means
shut
what era.
up. Wait till we finish.
No matter what era, they up there. The white boy, I think Eminem gonna be up there. NBA it's gonna be Cube. It's gonna be some arguing.
Like a-
It's gonna be some shit going on that overall mountain. So it's gonna be some niggas we toss up there.
So what? Give us your 7 then. What's yours?
Run-DMC, NBA YoungBoy's up there. Wayne is up there. Jay-Z's up there. And for what it's worth, see, that's just where it started getting crazy, right? Because now I got one more slot. So now this was running through my head. Ice Cube, Pac, Scarface, LL. See, this where it's easy, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, just them three alone gets you know what I'm saying? You got the games. You know that shit get crazy. It's gonna be a crazy conversation. Some of y'all might be a little easier because y'all not gonna be on no Run-DMC shit, but niggas like me and Jay on here, we're gonna be like, nah, we talking about the overall, nigga. You can't eliminate them niggas.
No.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
At all.
you got Slick Rick. It's all kind of shit. It's like you got Kanye.
E40.
You know, you got all kind of shit. See, I'm gonna fight you on E40
Yeah,
because I'm gonna
E40
say he
was
never
only
crossed.
regional. Yeah, he was only
Yeah,
regional.
so I'm gonna
Wack already
fight you
said
on
it.
that.
But that nigga cold.
Snoop
You
No,
got
that's
Dogg.
Rock.
gonna be a
You got
personal.
Rakim.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, Rakim,
That's what
damn.
I'm saying. It'll
You
be
got
a
Snoop
crazy.
Dogg.
It'll Snoop.
Yeah,
It'll
you
be a
got Snoop.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy.
I have a
So
suggestion.
that's why I extended it for the 5 to 7 because we got Run-DMC's. Then they really the
Foundation.
start point to a lot of shit. I tell niggas, look, bro, if we was hip hopping before we was gangster music, you get what I'm saying? Watching Crush Groove, Heat Street,
Real shit.
before we was watching Colors, and you know what I'm saying? Warriors was here before, so niggas gotta understand, right? We was rocking bombers. You get what I'm saying? And all that shit, Turkish ropes and bombers, and even the graffiti, the DJ, all that shit come from the East Coast. It come from hip hop. That's why I always say I'ma stand on the gangster music, but the overall, and it's a different format of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what it was, nigga. You had that leather bombing with that real rabbit fur. Was the man, nigga. Troops and uh, Deodoras
Members
and
only.
I see.
Keppers and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? The fashion come from Europe, across the Atlantic, and then it hits the U.S. and comes across. So that's what it
What you
is. I
think
don't
about
know.
LL?
No, nigga, shit around. He just dropped the
That's
album.
why I said you can't
Yeah, you
forget
got.
LL
That's
Cool
why I
J.
said that overall mountain be at 7. The overall mountain be a 10. Anybody could do it, and it's still gonna be an argument. But at 7 people, we gonna have to start breaking down.
I
Yeah.
I think it should happen in Hip Hop Council. I think it should lead it, and I think it should be different, several
No,
mountains of
it
errors.
what you call it know how to do it. The
Devious,
Devious
yeah,
know
for
what to do.
sure.
But we
On
got to
the
look at the overall they did. Some niggas created clothes and created movements
All that type of
yeah, the
shit.
numbers,
movies
yeah,
and acting and everything else. You feel me? That they
All that
created.
kind of shit. And it's
yeah, for real.
hard to leave. Listen, it's hard to leave Pac out of that one. It's hard. Attack his character. Be like, nah, nigga, everywhere you went, you acted like that. So we don't know who you was. Juice, you went up to the bay, and you was dancing around with a Gumby, and you was cool, then you went down to LA, was gang banging, you know, if you was a crip or
He was up
Pablo,
there doing a Humpty Dumpty, huh?
that's what I'm trying to tell you. So attack his kid. I know what they gonna come with, right? But then you look at Scarface, all right, like the Jay-Z says. Jay-Z, did you hear what Scarface used to be saying? Yeah, but he said, I don't give how it was delivered. Did you hear the words that came out of that man's mouth? You cannot not acknowledge who that man was. That came out of Jay-Z mouth. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but then niggas gonna tell you, well, Scarface was just a rapper. He wasn't a trendsetter. You know what I'm saying? So then they'll throw Kanye in your face. You know, you got to put 50 in there. You can't exclude 50.
Nah, that's a fact. That nigga 50 did a lot from clothing brand to producing
Liquor,
movies, everything.
clothes, movies,
All
Sneakers.
that.
yeah,
I
you
feel like
like
you
this is
put
what I'm
50 in that.
saying.
And
You
that
gotta put
You
power
Chris
is
got
the
to.
number
Browns
one
down
shit
there
right
too.
now, that force.
You got to. Me and Adam had this conversation yesterday on No Jumper when I was like, it's really on. Well, they gonna argue too. And we talking about rap, not R&B. It's only one Houston rapper that was impactful like that. They gonna argue with Travis Scott,
They gonna
ain't
say
no
Pimp
question.
C.
But then they gonna try to throw Meg Thee Stallion in there like she went. And she kind of went, but she didn't go because it was more controversy than music.
Pimp C.
I ain't seen a Meg do a tour. She ain't been around long enough. You got to remember, Meg was sitting on the side of Blueface when we shot the freshman cover in New York. So we talking 2019. Just keeping it real. Her and Blueface on the same freshman cover. Right? So, but, she with the right and pulled the right moves and had the right controversy around her, whether good or bad, to where it seems like she's, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, look, it's a conversation.
DD.
Most underrated. I think the most underrated go to a nigga like Game.
Yeah, he hard.
I think the fear of what they'll do is the reason why is to shy away from it. Because they don't know if he'll flip out. You know what I'm saying? Drake be like, man, I don't see it. 1 minute Chuck, all right with you. Next minute you wake up, nigga, then dropped 1,000 bars on your ass. You don't know what you done did. So what they do is, when those times come, it make everybody scratch their head. That Super Bowl in LA, everybody's scratching their head. Wait, hold on, bro. You got where Game at? You know what I'm saying? But they do that shit because the powers in the game and told them you. It been times I'd have been like, bro, don't do that, man. Fuck you. Who you talking? I'm talking to you. Nigga be the whole owner. I don't give a your jet. I take the bus back home on Cedar. I don't give a Palm Road. Straight up. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure, Game
I
be
can hear him
underrated. Cause
saying that.
that 300, that's one of
He
probably the
don't give
most
a.
best diss songs ever.
Bro,
Like
I'm
top
gonna
three.
be real. The West Coast was doo-doo garbage trash.
Done.
Early 2000s. That nigga put that shit on his back.
2004, that shit was up.
And took all them niggas on tour with him.
That nigga said, I'm rap's MVP. I ain't going
He
nowhere
put it
till you
on
can
his
get to know me.
back. If it wasn't for him knocking them walls down, everything that came after him, we don't even know if it would have been there. It's real shit, bro.
Nah, for real. Yup. Oh five, oh
It's real
six. He
shit,
he
bro.
tore it up.
See,
Hey,
for the
Wack,
people
you
that ain't
think?
from the West Coast, y'all don't know. When Game came out, we were so happy. That's the only thing we really.
Yeah, what up?
Like, we was happy to the
And we was only
motherfucker.
getting a little
Yeah,
mixtape
shit.
shit. We
We
didn't
had
even get the
Hey,
shit.
whole
hey, Wack,
shit
do
yet.
you think it's fair to say without Game there would be no Kendrick Lamar to this day? You think
Well,
that's fair to
I'm gonna
say?
tell you like this, right? And I know you got to remember that whole movement. Even Top Dog would tell you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was real close. Y'all, okay? Listen. Let me tell you how close this was. Y'all hearing Kendrick's music, even the diss song of Drake. You're hearing reference whoop whoop 2 T's, right? You hear him say 2 T's. Nigga, I'm running around with niggas like 2 T's, whoop whoop, right? Okay, 2 T's was Game's head of security, lived in Game's house. You hear me? Ain't no talking about go and come back. The nigga lived in Game's house, not a house Game owned. Where Game went to sleep, he went to sleep. You get what I'm saying? But 2 T's from Bounty Hunters, that's Top Dog right hand man. Everybody was together. Game was I was on, so a lot of them doors that man opened up and shit like that, because we was on the scene with Game. Now, don't take nothing away from Top Dog. He did all his work, struggled, built his studios with his own dime, and shook hands. But Game definitely could to that shit. Like, he contributed to everything that came after him. Because it took for him to get the light back. It was gone. We ain't had no claim to fame. I think our last shit might have been Snoop Dogg. And Snoop had left and went to No Limit. Nigga had some army shit going on.
Real shit. Yeah, Game put the West Coast in his back. I ain't gonna
He got
lie.
a catalog too.
That's a fact.
And around that time nigga came out, like even us as homies, we was always like out like to had the lowest numbers.
Yes,
And
kid.
that nigga came, all of a sudden I start seeing so many domos from everywhere. From
Man,
all
I wish his man Billboard, aka 4 Bent, didn't get killed, man. Cause that nigga was one of the nicest rappers I've ever heard coming out of Cali besides Game. Cause
Yeah, Billboard was
if
nice
he would
too.
have gotten that chance, I think he would have been big too.
What was his name, JL? I want to look him up.
Billboard.
Dark skin braid. Yeah, he was
Yeah,
nice
with
than
the
a
braids.
motherfucker. Yeah,
He was
Billboard, he
nice.
knocking niggas
Shit.
out too.
Going down
Billboard.
the rabbit
Hell
hole.
yeah.
I don't think y'all know when Game came out. See, being from the hub, bro, like it was different. Like niggas used to be everywhere, nigga. Then nobody was really beefing. So nigga, when that Black Wall Street showing, nigga, what? From Ludus Park, Gonzalez, nigga, boy, and y'all through the Cedars everywhere. You feel me? Like nigga, that shit was different out there. That shit was fun at that time, bro. I ain't
Hey, you
gonna lie
gotta
to you.
remember, YG, we just lost Mossberg too, who we thought was gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
like
I
nigga,
forgot about him. He was nice
bro,
too.
And not even that,
Mossberg.
bro. The Damus, we always been had the low end of the totem pole as far as our
That's
numbers
a
went, bro.
fact.
Like once he came out, him and Wayne in a way changed. Well, even though Wayne, he put the miles and all that over there with thanking them, but that changed the whole way. Now just look at it, like everything is damn near. You look everywhere, it's just Damus everywhere now.
Yeah, love. This shit finna go crazy. This shit finna go crazy.